Hi Pisces, this is Kelly from moonpietarot. This is your general monthly love reading for the month of September 2016. Um, so I already shuffled the deck and I laid your cards out, and I'm doing the Celtic cross spread for all the zodiac signs, and you are my last reading today. So let me know if you're interested, if you like this reading. I feel that it tells the story much better. So let's get started. Your your card at the bottom of the deck, which is really just like your theme for the month, is the Seven of Cups. So you're thinking about stuff. You've got plans in place. You're dreaming. You're trying to make. You're hoping to manifest some things in your life, whether it be work, career things, or finance, health, love. You have all these plans, and these are things that um, kind of like, you have these empty cups that you're trying to fill, and you've got ideas of how you want that to happen. Um, but you also may have some visions that um, they could be a little, maybe super dreamy, that maybe you're in your head too much, or you've got way you're too much in the clouds for this month, and you may need to bring it back down a little bit, back down to terra firma, I like to say. Try to keep yourself as grounded as possible. I mean, it's good to have dreams, and this card definitely is showing, seven's a lucky number. So I do see that dreams will slightly begin to manifest for you in whatever area you're trying to make them happen. But it's also saying for you to try to be as practical as you can also about these ideas and plans that you have for your future. Okay. um, so in the recent past, I see you again. Now we have the six, so the seven of cups reducing to the six of cups, and six from seven is one, which is the magician. So with the six of cups, I feel like you're thinking about someone from your past. You're reminiscing. You have these. You're being very dreamy about someone. You were. I'm sorry. In the recent past, you were feeling very, oops, I'm sorry, a little googly eyed over someone. You may have been just kind of thinking about them and putting like really, dreaming about. See if you could see these two cards here. I'll just try to show you. The Six of Cups is like dreaming about someone, and then the Seven of Cups is like starting to see these things materialize. Um, but in the recent past, you didn't. They didn't really materialize, and you were really just trying to. Now, this could have been about a person. This could also be about a career or something, a job or a project where you were trying to get, trying to maintain some balance in a financial situation, but also with the Six of Cups, usually talks about someone from your past or your childhood, or someone that you knew from before who may have made a return, but for some reason you may have been a little bit guarded emotionally with them. Something may have happened, and you may have just kind of put your guard up. You see how he's got this sword in front of him, and now it's just strictly business. Okay, so I feel like you're kind of coming away from that energy. I really feel like the longer I do these readings, the more my camera doesn't adjust. And to my friend out there who is a Pisces, who he knows exactly what I'm talking about, can you please give me advice on a new camera? I would really love that. Um, so this whole energy in the situation here that you are coming out of is bringing you to the Chariot. Okay, and the Chariot is a movement card. So I see you maybe you're taking a trip in September. I see you trying to move forward in something in your life, or maybe a business venture, or just kind of getting out from this darkness below and up above the clouds, up above the trees, and so you can see and into the light. Okay, but the challenge for you is the Emperor. This is an Aries card. It doesn't have to be Aries. It could just be the energy that the challenge is for you to maintain a sense of order and balance, because that is what the emperor does. He runs the show. He's the king of the castle. He's the big cahoots, So the challenge is for you to maintain yourself in that position, and also to keep um, a lid on things, to make sure that things are running smoothly and things are stable. And even in a relationship, you know, if if there was someone in your past that things did not work out with, then that's really talking about, maybe removing yourself from that situation and maintaining a sense of stability in your life. Okay, you also have the death card, which is crowning you. So there is major transformation coming for you in your life. Okay, I'm sorry if you can't see this. I don't know where all this glare is coming from. This card really talks about, you don't, this is a major arcana. Change is happening for you whether you like it or not, and it's coming, and it doesn't mean it's bad. Okay, it just means that um, you're not going to stay where you were. Okay, if you are in a good place, this could mean that you're just going to change and elevate to a better place. Okay, it doesn't mean the opposite of good being bad. It can mean anything, but you just have to really pay attention to the fact that change is change, no matter what form it takes. Change is change. So there is change coming for you in the month of September. It's going to be pretty big change. Um, Gosh, I'm sorry. I'll tack on a couple extra minutes for you while I'm trying to. This camera. I really need to get a new one. Anyway, change is coming, okay? But what I see in the near future for you is, a feeling of walking away from any emotional attachments. Um, I kind of get a sense that being a Pisces, you do have a tendency to feel emotionally attached to certain people or things. Not things so much, but you just have you can be sensitive, and I feel like you really are trying to move on, or trying to move forward in your life, and put kind of like a lid on sensitivity, or put a lid on the any kind of negative emotion you may have felt. You really just want to move forward, okay? And you really, even if it's in a relationship, um, you really just you don't want to have bad feelings and bad thoughts and leftover residual of, what did and didn't work out and things like that in your life. You really just want to keep moving forward. And I think with this death card, this change is going to allow you to do that. Okay. In the position of you, we have the star. And the star, I heard another tarot reader once refer to this as someone in the entertainment industry. Okay. So this could be you. Um, Maybe something's going to happen for you, or you will start to feel like, maybe you will get involved in the entertainment industry somehow, or you're going to be feeling like you have got there's this guiding light. You know which direction you need to go, you know where you need to be, and you could be getting a feeling of feeling like a star. That's really going to be your energy for the month of September. And you know what? Other people in the position of you are viewing you like an ace in the hole. Okay, I don't know why, but I gotta really be honest with you. This is coming out right now. In your past position, you've got this Six of Cups, which is kind of like reminiscing about someone from your past. Okay, um, but I see that you've just kind of shut that down, and now you're all work, right? That's what I see is going on. And feeling good about yourself and feeling positive and wanting to move forward. And people are viewing you as, like, you're working so hard, you're digging up these treasures. Okay? Because if you see, this is like X marks the spot. This is a pirate. And they found that golden treasure, and people are viewing you as like a golden ticket, I think. And you might want to be a little careful with that, but if that brings you more golden tickets, then I think that's okay. You're being viewed as someone who is an ace in the hole, someone who is has new beginnings in their lives with prosperity and stability and contentment. You know, they people are viewing you as they can take you seriously because you know what you're doing, and they feel like you're going to make them rich, or you're going to do something for them that's going to make them feel like you have an ability to, I think, make other people also feel like their goal too. So I think that people are going to want to be around you. They want to be around you with this Ace of Pentacles energy. Now, and then we start falling back. And I want to jump to the end here, but I'm not going to. In your hopes and fears, you have the Eight of Rods. So this talks about sudden, unexpected news and messages coming to you. Okay. In your fears, we'll start with that. There is a sense that you could be, there's something you may have that maybe you're hiding, or there's something that may be within your periphery that you feel like there's a chance you could get into a little bit of trouble or something. So you're, you may like, you may be sitting there, like there may be something that you know, and you may be sitting there checking the mail every day, hoping that, somebody didn't catch on, or hoping that something doesn't come forward. Like, I mean, it could even be something as stupid as a parking ticket, but as far as your hopes go, there is something that you do want to hear. There is some news that will be coming to you, and it will be positive. Like I said, it's unexpected. Whenever we have the eights in a reading, the eights always represent rewards and progress. Okay, and if you look at the hand down here, it looks like a diploma. So this could be some kind of reward. There's something that you are waiting to hear, or there's something that will come through for you when you stop thinking about it, and it's going to bring progress in your life. Now, your outcome is the Two of Cups. So the reason why I wanted to jump to that is because we went from having the past, something about someone that had returned to you from the past, could have been a lover or an ex or someone that you had great admiration for, that for some reason that situation just kind of got shut down. Um, but this is like a soulmate card, right? This is not like the lovers, where the lovers card is two people, or one, or someone making a decision whether or not they want to be with you. This card is coming through where either where there are two people, and whoever it is that's in your mind, and I feel like it could be someone from the past coming into your life again, perhaps, and both of you deciding to move forward together. Okay, so that could be news. As silly as it might sound, if you strike it rich, someone could be coming out of nowhere, or someone from your past saying, "Hello, hello." Remember, like that old saying, when someone hits the lottery, all your cousins and relatives you never knew you had show up. That could be one of those situations, So you'll have to really stay on guard, which is what this Two of Swords energy is about, and which is also what I was telling you about the Seven of Cups, is for you to stay grounded. Okay, and this here is to not get too emotional, not block people out, but do stay focused, right? And that's really what's really coming through for this. I don't know, this kind of started as a love reading, and then it stopped, and then started again. So I do kind of feel like there will be some kind of union or reunion or commitment towards the end of the month, for you. And I think that you will just have to really, that could have something to do with this change taking place that you may not know. I'm curious to know what exactly this change may be, in what direction, but I do see with the Two of Cups something coming in your direction towards the end of the month that is related to um, an affectionate kind of thing. Now, also, please note that since this went from a love kind of a thing in the past to work, this Two of Cups could also be a business partnership. Okay, if you are going into business with someone, or if there's something that you're working on with someone, it could turn into a love affair or some kind of an affection for each other, okay, towards the end of the month. So that's really for you to use your discretion as far as making sure that whoever you're doing business with and having a love affair with, that they are also stable and can handle that, because sometimes, if two people break up, then does the business fall apart too? That's always a situation. So you have to kind of figure out which is more important to you, which you really want to have happen. So just for you to be more conscious of what's happening in your life for this month of September. And for those of you who are single, it's kind of the same thing. I feel like someone's coming back into your life, or at least making a reappearance back into your life, but there will be some kind of a change happening, with some kind of news or message, and the death card. Something that's really going to change your life around. And also, for those of you who are single, this could be an Aries. Okay? So, also could be a Libra. Remember that. Just note Libra. This is Justice card, and Justice card is a Libra card. Um, and I could go on and on. So please let me know if this resonates. This may not resonate for everyone, but just for a few. And I hope you have a wonderful September, and I will talk to you again in October. Okay, thanks. Bye.